Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, this looks sharp. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Yaya Toure.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yaya Toure. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Serginho. Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Marquinhos puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low. Has a look and plays it forward. Cruyff. Del Piero. Now there's a fine ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Brzezinski. Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Pelé receives it in a wide position. And he shoots! It's run, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 30 minutes is number 10, Alessandro Del Piero!
Tottenham have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Pelé. Tries from distance. Pelé! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Platini. Oh, super ball. Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cruyff. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Pele. Del Piero charging. And Del Piero! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That was a reprieve for the time being. Rafael Leao. And claimed it back swiftly. Now this could... Shot a goal! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick request.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Tottenham are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Gonzalo
Here we go
Ramos.
again.
Coming on the field is
Alvarez
number
wins the
19,
duel this time.
Alvarez.
Alvarez. This looks promising. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rosicky. And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the finish! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alvarez. And it's Gravenberch. Picked out brilliantly. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rosicky. Del Piero has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Gravenberch has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rafael Leao with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Brzezinski, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Platini. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Mbappe.
And it's Van Dijk.
Vitinha.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 21.
Van
Rebecca
Dijk.
Little. Coming on the field. Number 22.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Wirtz. Number
Well seen,
45.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
Number
so good from him.
25. Caicedo.
He's a sharp little ball here. Incoming delivery.
Substitution in progress.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to play it through. And this is Scholes. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Iniesta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Played right into his path. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aubameyang takes on his marker. Oh, shooting chance! Toure gets good distance on it. Gravenberch, and here's Wirtz, and he's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Substitution.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Iniesta is onto this. Iniesta, big header! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Tottenham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance here to counter. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Roberto Carlos. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Tottenham pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
Please be reminded that drinking is
So
only
a
allowed in the
dramatic
area
game
shown as
decided
Thank you
in
very
its
much for
very
your
last
cooperation.
moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.